MTN is once again having to deny claims of paying a bribe, this time in Nigeria. The company issued a statement earlier today denying allegations it paid a bribe to an official in Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari's office to have a multi-billion-dollar fine reduced drastically.
Late last year, the Nigerian government announced that it was imposing a $5 billion fine on MTN for failure to disconnect around 5 million unregistered subscribers as required by law. The news sent shockwaves across stock markets, causing MTN's share price to tumble by 25%. The Nigerian government feared that Boko Haram militants could use the unregistered SIM cards to avoid detection by security forces. In June, MTN announced that it had managed to persuade the Nigerian government to reduce the fine to $1 billion. Today, the company issued a statement unexpectedly denying allegations it paid a bribe to have the Nigerian fine reduced.
Look, it's never a good thing to have such allegations swirling around you. It's bad for the brand, and especially internationally. It's bad for business, especially in some of the countries that they do business in. But also, you'll recall at some stage there was some concern that even at the national level, the relations between South Africa and Nigeria were being strained by such allegations. Clearly, from some of the Nigerians, they do feel that to the extent that you have these shenanigans taking place in their home soil, it's actually undermining them. It's undermining confidence in their own economy, and therefore it's not good for them, especially when it comes from other multinationals outside of their borders.
And it's not the first time that MTN is facing bribery allegations.
In 2012, there were similar allegations that MTN paid a bribe to get a license in Iran. One of the ministers in the South African government actually got suspended on the back of that, but it's not clear how that story disappeared. So this is coming through once again on the back of such cloud that has been hanging over MTN for the last few years.
MTN's share price continues to take a beating.
The highest has been over the last 12 months was about 170 Rand. It reached a low of about 116 a few days ago. It's currently trading at about 124. So one can say that perhaps to some extent a lot of that has been priced in. But from the highs of 170 to where it is now, a lot of that was on the back of the fine, which has since been settled. But clearly there has not been a recovery back to the 170 levels, largely because even operationally there have been some challenges in that company.
It remains to be seen if the latest bribery allegations will die down or new allegations will emerge. Muhammadu, SABC News, Johannesburg.